Hello, hello. How are you? I'm Patricia Rezzatello, and today I'm sharing some insights that I've picked up over the years. I'd love if you tell me hi. Say hi to me, even if this is on a replay. And thank you for sharing the video if you find that it brings you some value. And yes, leave any comments or questions, and I will get to those just as soon as I possibly can. In this session, we are talking about 17 factors of your market to consider, and this is when you're choosing a new market, and we're on number 4. That's number 4 is trends. Is the market growing, shrinking? Who are these people? Are they adversely affected by legislation? So we'll take these one at a time. Growing. Is the marketplace growing? If it's growing, that's a good thing. It's always good when a market is growing because then there's lots of room for everybody. You can, find new people who are coming in and you can, educate them or, whatever it is that you want to do with that. If it's shrinking, that can be a challenge for an info marketer. It might mean that you would pick and choose your market, your niche within it a little more carefully. And you might watch it. You might also decide to pass on it because of that. Who are these people? Again, are they adversely affected by legislation? There's any number of markets that are very sensitive to legislation. One swipe of that pen and you can't do this or you can't do that, right? So markets like financial markets, so maybe people who are like, financial planners, there might be stuff that you have to be very careful about when you're, marketing to them, when you're helping them do their marketing, whatever it is that you do, right? Healthcare, things that might be health related. It's a big market. It's a growing market because more and more people are becoming more health conscious. It's also very affected by legislation, as in, especially if you are marketing like supplements or anything that's supposed to promote health. You have to be very, very careful that you aren't getting into the diagnosing, prescribing trap that the FTC is very particular about. They can definitely, they can shut down a whole business just like that. So you want to be especially careful if you're getting into something like that and know what you can say, know what you can't say. So an action item is to write out a few thoughts for each of these trends. Is the market growing? Does the market seem to be shrinking? Because markets come and markets go. Who are these people, right? Are they adversely affected by legislation? And if they are, is that going to be an issue? Can you work with that? You might charge more to work with people in markets where that is an issue. So next time we're going to talk about churn in a market. Just a few thoughts though before we go about finding out if the market that you're considering is growing or shrinking. If you're really, really intimately familiar with the market, if you have great affinity with it, you might already know that. You might know that it's growing. You might know that it's shrinking. If you aren't, find people who are. Go find those people, talk to them, find out their thoughts. Most of the people who are, long time in any industry are more than happy to talk, about the trends that they see, because especially if a market is shrinking, they're scared. And that might be a good thing for you. You might be able to teach them how to market better. They've got fear there now, and that's something that you can work with. So, like I said, if you found it interesting, please feel free to share the video. And thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time when we talk about churn in your planned market. Bye-bye.